What is going on, guys? Bo Million here, coming back at you with another video. Today we're doing a foam cannon soap review, and so without further ado, I just want to go straight into it. I don't like the long introductions. I'm talking today about Chemical Guys Honeydew Snow Foam. This is the Honeydew scent, so there's many flavors. I think there's a beer scent, there's a watermelon scent, so this is the Honeydew scent. What I love about this soap is this soap has bridged the gap between retail products and professional enthusiast grade products. So when you go to the auto detail supply store, something like that, like auto parts store, you'll see products like Meguiar's, Turtle Wax, and all these different companies, which are good companies. They serve a purpose and they have a place within the market. But the problem is that most of these soaps are not profitable on a professional basis. And so you have soaps like Meguiar's Gold Class shampoo and conditioner, I think it's called, which is very good. It's a very good thick soap, but it gets pricey when you're talking about $10 for a half a gallon. It's $20. You know, you're talking about $20 for a gallon, but you need quite a few ounces of it. You need a lot of it. So what I love about this product is that it has bridged the gap from retail product to professional or enthusiast consumers. And so I want to do a review on it today in the foam cannon. What I did is I put 500 milliliters of water inside my foam cannon. This is a standard Amazon foam cannon, but I switched out the orifice from I believe it's a 0.9 orifice to a 1.1 millimeter orifice, enhancing the soap, making it more foam, more soap is able to come out, therefore being more effective and more productive. And so without further ado, let's go straight into it. And I'm going to talk about my review and kind of my thoughts on the product. Alright, so that's just a little bit of the bottle. I just used maybe a couple hundred milliliters there. But if you can see it on camera, this is a lot of soap here. Just run our fingers across it. That is thick, that is juicy, that is what you would call voluptuous. So what I love about this soap is that there's no waxes, no sealants, no silicones inside of it, so it is safe for any type of paint. You can use it on matte paints, clear coat, single stage. It's not gonna stain. So if it dries on the paint, all you have to do is go over with your pressure washer or just apply a little more foam from the foam cannon on it, and it will reactivate it, and you can go ahead and rinse it off. It has a very, very easy to rinse off process, and so we'll go ahead and we'll do that in a minute or so after this is sit on for a little bit. But I use it as it's a great bucket wash. It's not my favorite bucket wash, but it does work well as a bucket wash. There's other soaps that I prefer. In the future we'll talk about in other videos, but for a bucket wash this can work. So if you're looking just to have one soap in your arsenal, you're limited on space like I am. I work out of my Corolla here. If you're limited on space, this is a great soap for being able to kill two birds with one stone. They said you couldn't do it, but of course you can. And so I love it. Another great purpose is after you foamed it, you went ahead and did your contact wash, you rinsed it off, and then you reapply more foam. Of course, you can use that as a clay bar lubricant, and so you can use it for your clay bar, your clay mitt, clay towel. I wouldn't recommend it for the clay pad because you don't want to damage the integrity of the interface that sticks the actual backing plate Velcro to the actual clay pad itself, that synthetic composite. So this is sat on for probably a couple minutes by now. As you can see, it is still staying on. It's on the paint good. It is running off. Now keep in mind, I am still using my Ryobi pressure washer. It's 1600 PSI, 1.2 GPM, so it's not the highest quality of pressure washers, but for my setup and for what I'm doing, it does make it appropriate. So you've seen me foam the car. Now let's go ahead and let's rinse it off. So as you can see, it has a very easy, it's very easy to rinse off. It's not a pain at all. I've used some soaps, soaps that have silicones inside of it, these wash and wax soaps that are very, very hard to rinse off. It's a little cumbersome to work with. I really don't like them, but a soap like this, it has no waxes, no silicones, no carnauba, no sealant, whatever you want to say. Whatever, there's no synthetic properties that would enhance protection. And I don't like using those. And I'll make a video in the future of why I strictly do not use wash and wax soaps. I don't use them at all in my process, in my arsenal. It's not effective for me as a business owner. And so something like this you saw was very easy to rinse off. This car was sealed with PNS's bead maker. You see me doing a lot of videos on that product. It was sealed with bead maker probably about a month and some change ago, and the beads are still phenomenal. The water comes off quite easy. You see the beads there. And of course there are pros and cons, pluses and minuses to that, but when it comes down to it, it's a very effective product. Now of course what I would do is I would foam the car again, do a contact wash. We're not going to do that in this video. That'll be in another video because I'll end up showing a different soap that I like to use. But I would do a contact wash, like I said, rinse that off. And if you want to even do another foam application for the clay bar lubricant, you know, there's so many things that you can do. Now, this product is pH neutral, so it's not going to take off any really heavily bonded contaminants. If you have some grease on your car, some grease stains, it might take some of it off, but it won't take it all off. If you have some tire shine that has slung up on the side of the vehicle, maybe you're a business owner or a car detailer and you're going to service a client that just used a different detailer beforehand, that used some tire shines, some of those heavy solvent-based tire shines, and now you have tire shine all over the side of the vehicle. This product is not going to be the best for that, but it will go ahead and remove it. But there's other ways of treating that. You can spray it down with an all-purpose cleaner or diluted degreaser, something like that for kind of a surface panel prep. So, yeah, got my brother pulling in the house, so we're going to go ahead and turn off the camera. But once again, my name is Bo Million from Million Reflections Luxury Automotive Detailing, talking about Chemical Guys Honeydew Snow Foam. Please like, share, subscribe the video, so subscribe to the channel. I'll be busting out some new content, especially at this new year. We're going to be doing a lot more content, try to enhance the channel and trying to bring more information to the detailing community that would be a benefit to you as an enthusiast, as a detailer, a professional, or even just someone who's interested in what is car detailing. So thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for all my subscribers out there, and have a wonderful day. Happy New Year. Take care, guys.